Morning, guys. We'll be talking about the climate change. The climate change, because in the recent past, even the common man is concerned about the changes occurring in our climate. So many of the people will be thinking that human beings are the only reasons, human beings and their activities are the only reasons for the climatic changes occurring nowadays. Okay, so do you believe that? So most of the people will be telling that yes, human activities are causing the climate changes. But that's only partially true. It's because the climate change is a natural, cyclical and universal phenomena. For example, even before the evolution of the human beings, even before the evolution of the human beings, the earth has witnessed 4 cyclical glacial periods or the ice ages, namely the Gunz, the Mindel, the Riss and the Worm. Okay, the earth has witnessed 4 ice ages, right? So the earth was covered by the ice and the total ice got melted off before the evolution of the human beings. Okay, so humans are just causing the acceleration of the climatic changes, by their activities such as the industrialization, rapid industrialization, burning of the fossil fuels and destroying the forests. So these are the 3 major activities of the humans which are causing the acceleration of the climatic changes. But in the beginning of the class, I said the climate change is a natural, cyclical and universal phenomena. It's because according to Milankovitch is a mathematician of Siberia. He is a mathematician of Siberia, but later on he calculated and he has given the Milankovitch theory about the climate changes. And he said that the climate changes are caused due to 3 cyclical variations. The climatic changes are caused due to 3 cyclical variations. In the 3 cyclical variations in the revolution of earth around the sun. And what are these 3 cyclical variations? Number 1 is called as eccentricity. Eccentricity. This is the eccentricity in the orbit of the earth. This is the sun and this is the orbit of the earth. So what's happening in the eccentricity? The earth's orbit is becoming much more elliptical and it is also becoming fully circle-like. So it is changing in between the ellipticity to the circular. So these changes are taking place within a period of 99 to 1 lakh years. So when these changes are taking place, the energy, the solar radiation received by the earth is changing by 20 to 30%. 20 to 30% of the solar radiation is getting changed. So obviously 20 to 30% of the solar radiation is changing means sometimes the earth is becoming too hot and sometimes the earth is becoming too cold. This is the first cyclical variation called eccentricity. The second cyclical variation Okay, the second cyclical variation is called as the obliquity. Second cyclic variation is called as the obliquity. This is the tilt of our earth. At present, we say that the earth is tilted by 23.5 degrees. Okay, if you look at the globe placed on any of the table, it will be placed with a slight tilt. So, earth is tilted by 23.5 degrees. But according to Milankovitch, right, the obliquity of the earth will be changing from 22.1 degrees to 24.5 degrees, which means sometimes the earth is becoming much more slopy and sometimes the earth is becoming straight, because it is now 23. So, straight means it will be coming to 22.1. So, it is going on changing. So, when this obliquity of the earth changes, right, the amount of insolation or the sun's radiation received will also change. And because of that, what happened? The summers will become more warmer and the winters will become more cooler. This is the second cyclic variation. The third cyclic variation is called as the precession. Okay, the third cyclic variation is called as the precession of the earth. Okay. Now, we all know that the north pole of the earth, okay, the north pole of the earth is pointing to the North Star. Okay, the north pole of the earth is pointing towards the North Star. But according to Milankovitch, right, the earth wobbles like a top. If you are playing a top, at the end, the top will be wobbling. So, the earth wobbles, and within a period of around 12,000 to 14,000 years, right, 12,000 to 14,000 years, what happened? The North Pole will be coming to the other side. It will be pointing towards star Vega. So, obviously, what happened? When the tilting is differing, the amount of insolation will be differing, and most probably what happens with this wobbling tilt, the north hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, for example, we, right, are experiencing the summers during the May, June, and winters in the November, December, January at present. But if the precession is wobble towards star Vega, it will be vice versa. We will be having the summers in November, December, January, and the winters in April, May, June. Okay. So, the reversal of climatic change is not at all possible. Okay. Only we can do certain activities because of which we can slow down the changes. Okay. That is what our climatic protocols are talking. Okay, guys. So, let us try to conserve the nature, the forest, reduce the usage of the carbon fuels or the fossil fuels, and protect our climate. Thank you, guys.